Hi guys, howdy do? I'm Karen Adamski with ShamaMama.com, and today I wanted to talk about crystal elixirs. It's a really fascinating topic, and I use crystal elixirs a lot for many different things. I'm going to show you one today just so you get a feel for what it's all about and how easy it really is. And then if you want to delve into it further, you can. So I just want to really kind of introduce you to the idea of gem elixirs. So an elixir is anything that you make with some sort of a liquid, infusing it with something, and then you can either drink the elixir or you can use it in some sort of balm or lotion, or just topically in some way. I usually make elixirs for drinking. And today the one that I want to make is one that I make often, and it's one for when you're feeling kind of irritable and feeling like you've been around people a lot. Sorry, the neighbor's dog's barking. You're feeling real like just when you've got a lot of people coming at you and you just want space and time alone, and you don't want to be around people. But sometimes you don't have a choice. Sometimes you have places to be and people to see and things to do. And so this helps. This helps really kind of make you feel like a more friendly, less irritable person when you're in those kinds of moods. So I'm going to get started here. Super easy. First thing you want to do is have a container of water, and I like to use glass versus plastic. It's just healthier. And these elixirs, we charge them by putting them out in the sunlight or in the moonlight. And so if you do use plastic, it's going to kind of, when plastic gets heated up in the sun, you're going to have that flavor in the water, and it's just not good. So I would definitely recommend going with some sort of a glass or ceramic. Okay, so this is just filtered water from my home, and I'm going to use 4 different gems or crystals today to put into this elixir. Again, our intention is to make an elixir that's going to make us feel less irritable with other people. So the first stone is rose quartz, and this is widely known as being the stone of unconditional love. So it just makes you feel good, makes you feel good about yourself, makes you feel good about other people. It just really opens you up to that unconditional love. So it's a really great piece for this type of elixir. It's really good for establishing tolerance as well, and it helps you feel better about yourself. So all you do is plop it in. That's all you have to do. Okay, the next one I'm going to use here is rutilated quartz, and you probably can't see it from there, but if you have never seen rutilated quartz before, look it up. It's really cool. It's like a clear quartz. It is a clear quartz, but then it has like these little straws inside, like it looks like pieces of little like hay inside of it. It's really pretty. So rutilated quartz is really, really great for your spiritual growth, and it helps filter out negativity. Kind of soothes your dark moods and helps alleviate anxiety. So this is a really good stone for that. And this next one is preonite, and I love this stone. I love the color. I love everything about it. It's just really pretty. It's kind of a chalky look. It looks like chalky glass. I just love the pretty green color of it. But this preonite is considered the healing stone for the healers. So, if you do a lot of energy work, this is a really good balancing, cleansing stone. And it really helps you get to the root cause of why you're feeling the way you are, or the root cause of an illness or disease. And it's really good for friendship also, for making friendship, making you kind of an open, more friendly person, and establishing friendships with others. So this is a really good one for our elixir today. And finally, in all of my elixirs, I always put in a clear quartz crystal. And this is just like, I always look at this as like a little battery, little amplifier that you can put in there, and it really kind of pumps everything up. This is one of the most powerful energy sources on our planet. You think about quartz watches or the computers, that you use. They have quartz crystal in them that helps them run. I mean, this is really, really powerful and it's just full of energy. So I put it in here to help amplify the other stones and really pump up the elixir. So that's all you have to do. You put your stones in there, whichever ones you choose. And then I usually will cover it with cheesecloth versus saran wrap. Again, staying away from the plastic. This is a more natural kind of option made of cotton. And if it's out here, like today's a really kind of windy day, if this blows away, I don't want saran wrap blowing away and hurting the birds or the squirrels or whoever. You know, this they can actually take and make a nest with and have a happy day, so this is all good. So just put that there, and then you just take this and you put it out in the sunshine. 8 to 12 hours is usually good. What I'm going to do is just leave it out in the sunshine for the rest of the day, and then I'm going to leave it out all night because I love charging things via the moonlight. So that's just my personal preference. And so it'll be ready for me tomorrow. So a lot of times you can make a number of elixirs, and then you'll have extra. You know, I would typically, this one we would finish in a day or two within our household. But if there is extra, bottling it up in some sort of a bottle with a sealed top is a good thing. You can keep it in your refrigerator for up to a week. So that's a good option. And you're probably wondering, how does that taste? So here's the deal. It doesn't taste bad, but it tastes like rocks. So I personally don't mind the flavor of rocks. It just tastes like a really strong mineral water. But the rest of my family does not like the taste of rocks. So what I do is just usually serve it over ice with some fruit in there, and usually just give the fruit a little bit of a mashing up so you get that flavor of the strawberries. These are blackberries, and it's super yummy. Yep, I don't taste any rocks. It's just beautiful. So that is how easy it is. I'm telling you, there's an elixir out there for just about everything. So if this is something that resonates with you, maybe do some more research. I'm going to post some good recipes on my website, which is ShamaMama.com, and they'll be listed under the shamanism lifestyle tab. And then under that, I think it's going to be under natural remedies. But I'm going to put a bunch of different recipes there for you to try out. Okay? Last thing I want to mention, and this is an important thing. You can't put all crystals in water. Most of them you can, but not all. Like selenite, you for sure don't want to put in there. It's going to dissolve, and I don't know what would happen if you drank it. Probably not. It probably just not good. So only put the kinds of crystals in here that you're allowed to, or that you're able to without them dissolving. And some crystals have some toxicity to them, like malachite. You don't want to use that in an elixir. So just be really careful before you do put an elixir together. Just research it and make sure that the stones you're using are safe. And most of them are, but I'm just telling you, be careful. Okay? So that's it. Today was day 10 of my one video blog a day for 30 days. So I will see you back tomorrow for day 11. Have a really great weekend. 4th of July is here, so be safe out there. I wish you well. Be happy. Namaste. I'll see you tomorrow.